Dr. Frank Kwekuchaka, aka Nana Kwekuchaka Jr. You can see there's one casualty too here, but no problem. After 10 minutes, it will cut off. So the water is, but then you can see the rest. So you see, we have about 7 lanes here. So you see the first, the second, the third, the fourth, everything dripping, the fifth, the sixth, and the seventh. And the interesting thing, you may not believe it, but I'll say it, and I've been daring people, you will come and then you will count. This portion will have over 200 plants. And I mean it, 200. The areas have been marked already. And if we go and add the cucumber, and there is a place that I have prepared around the cucumber, if you see that, then you will realize that, yeah, what the Swagon Papa is saying is true. So, folks, we are on part 4 of the Swagon Gardening Show. And we are looking at the installation that I have just done, the drip irrigation system. So you see them dripping. Massa, me no go water again by myself. Technology will do that for me. Technology will certainly do that for you. You can see it better here because we just poured the black soil, the mixtures here. You can see it dripping and watering the place. Yeah, this place, as you are all aware, is the place that I call the Cucumber City. It harbors a lot of cucumber. And whatever is dripping in the other side too, I'll take note of those places and then I'll plant accordingly. This is why I'm telling you that the park, this big place, is going to take more than 200. So far, the poles that I have, the places that I've marked and put the poles, the last time I checked, I had more than 185, all spaced 36 inches or 3 feet apart. And the way that this drip thing is even dropping in the middle, I can wedge marigold there in between, because marigolds about 18 inches, so I can wedge marigold here in between. So we have a lot more because I'm not going to water again. So this time around, this year, hey, Jesus Christo, no, maybe I have to start seeing those people, is it a vegetable or food market, those who have been buying organic foods, because what I'm going to do, I mean myself, I'm scared. I cannot preserve it anymore. It will be too much. Yeah, it will be too much. I can't. Yeah, it will be too much. All these places will take vegetables. So, like I've been saying, very soon you realize, just look at it. From this distance up to the end, all vegetables. Then 130 pots with the arrow dripper irrigation system. Whoa, yo. Doc, God bless you for bringing this laudable idea to this country. And I declare and I decree that I have vowed that I will stand by you. I will practicalize all that you have been teaching us. And in life, like we say, we don't copy. You don't copy people. You emulate. You see, you emulate. You pick the idea from somewhere and then you improve upon it. You add your own. And when that is what the Abrofre Kessie people say, that the lawyers, you see, you don't copy, you emulate. Mutatis mutandis. Yes. So let me speak some Latin these days that people have been throwing the weight about law. This parliament, you are as if you are the only lawyer. This is law. This is law. Let me also stay in the garden and speak my law. I said mutatis mutandis. Anyway, for the sake of the untutored, uninitiated, unlearned, when I say mutatis mutandis, it's just with the necessary modifications. You see, when we want to babuse you, then we start speaking Latin. Mutatis mutandis. Say, Charlie. So, folks, the Swagon Papa does not disappoint. Tuesday, I started gathering the materials. And I told you, God willing, because these artisans, you can't trust them. If the artisan does not disappoint me, like I told you, today I'll install these things. You can see, this is not dripping very well because it has to be turned upside down. That's why you are not seeing. That is why we are going to buy those things that he's talking about, so that we can turn them upside down and hold them in place, so that everything is jejeje. But for now, we are finished. We have test fired, and we have set it, programmed it. I have programmed mine for 5 a.m. and 5 p.m. For now, the duration, I have given them just 10 minutes to observe. So, besides, I have not planted anything yet. So, folks, it doesn't cost an arm and a leg. But I'll not tell you the cost. Boss. That gamala she on every hand and toji bonai. Oui. Unisika will say a drone pa. So mosquitoes, you won't get me and be treating me in the night because I'm watering. Folks, this is your weekend warm-up. But before I leave you, I want to reiterate this one point. That when I started this, I was concentrating on my colleague retirees. So you see, it has stopped. It's 10 minutes, so it has stopped. My colleague retirees. From today, I am telling you that it is not only a matter of retirees. Workers and all other people can also go into home gardening with drip irrigation and arrow dripper, because like I do, I have signed on with an agri services company. Every Friday, at least 2 people come here and work. At the end of the month, I pay them. So if you are a worker, you have land around anywhere, and you have been watching my whatever, I want to sell this idea to you. All you need to do is first and foremost sign on with a gardening service provider. They will assign gardeners to your house. Over the weekend, make sure you are with them. Let them prepare the land or the soil for you. The Struggle Papa is available. I can advise and as to how it goes. It may not take them 2-3 weeks. They would have finished with that soil It enriched. We are now going to March from tomorrow. When they do that, then you can install your automatic drip irrigation system. When you install it, Agbena, when it gets to planting, you ask me. The boys can do it. Or Frederick Doku is there. You can always buy seedlings to start with. And then you put them into the soil. And then you program it just like I have programmed it, as you can see. And then at the appropriate time, it will just water your plants for you. So you have to work pretending to be working for the state, and the state to pretending to be paying you. But your garden is not pretending to be paying you, because you will harvest these things. And I have not regretted going into this venture. Folks, like I always sign off, shalom. Peace to the max. And Saggy Papu sounds like that. I am Airborne guy. Catch you on the flip side. Cheers, mates. Megan, I am out like that. Peace. Cheers. Happy weekend to everybody from the Swaggin' Papa and the Swaggin' Garden. Cheers, mates. Bye-bye.